Ooh, I coughed. That was gross. Hello, everyone. Sorry. We are back with There is no light. I'm not streaming. There is no light. I'm streaming Diana Glory. Um, so I did a little off-camera stuff, and I think I figured out the solution. I'm going to do it for you all. Yes, load it. I'm gonna do this for you all, just so you know what I have discovered. So we have, come on, we have our cell phone, right? So in the very first stream I did for the game, we did a trick, which is basically alerting the blowtorch man, Chris Walker, massive man, guy from Mount Massive. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the same trick on gardener man. So I also learned another way, because I want to get through this. Another way is, if you don't turn on the alarm, you can go back to the house and call the phone, and then it will vibrate. But yeah, that is the thing I did not do. Sorry, he was just saying, like, it worked out the first time. So now we can snack his keys.
What's happening to my pile of leaves?
Now that the gardener was bent over, I could clearly see the shed key.
Yep. Now hopefully we can leave
fingers to my list of
Mr.
Hey, you know what? I guess I lost my phone in that pile of leaves.
You freaked me out with that damn vibration. I thought it was a mole attack.
He would think it was a mole attack. All right, Mr. Garner man. Cool, we got our phone back. So, note to self, we need to remember the phone trick, because we may need it eventually. Now, I guess we're back onto doing ingredients, because we need that wine from the shed, and there might be something else we need from it. But I need to be very observant. I need to try every item I have, because I think that's what screwed me up. I think too much outside the box.
Toilet in the same room as the bed? Interesting idea.
Lars, you don't have a bathroom.
That's the reason for my raid.
Medium shelf, lower shelf, high shelf. Let's look at high shelf.
But I would have felt like a worm depriving the gardener of his best tool. Who am I kidding? I didn't steal them only because they were all rusty.
Oh, Lars, you asshole. Okay. Let me see. What is there to look at? Crates.
The boxes were stacked in no particular order. I didn't know what they contained, and I couldn't be bothered finding out.
Okay. Toilet?
The toilet seat was up. That was enough to know that no woman had been there for months.
Lars, I don't think any woman has been in your home for months either, but, you know, whatever.
Fridge. Who knows what kind of crap I'll find inside? I didn't want to rummage.
Okay.
Topiary. Statue made of grass. Why not?
Oh, Lars. You pathetic man. Clothes stick.
That clothes stick was too appealing to leave it where it was.
Okay. There's one hint.
Fortunately, it was retractable, so I managed to put it in my coat.
You know, that's so funny. Adventure games make it make sense.
Pebbles and dust, nothing more. Pebbles and dust, nothing more.
Okay. Medium shelf?
Rope might have been useful if it wasn't rotten from its first to last fiber.
Okay. What else?
I'd have picked up the sprayer if it didn't contain a strange and probably toxic greenish liquid. I don't know why, but I've always had a passion for vaporizers.
Okay, Lars. Well, we're gonna take the wine. And then I think that's... Now we just need Parmesan, which is back at the apartment. We have the clothes, so that means... And actually, I think that's it. We don't need anything else, huh? I was like...
I thought it was better to look for...
Yeah. We can't use that to access the gardener's shed anymore. But that's okay, because we have what we need. We're gonna go back to the apartment. Golly, if I just did that earlier in last stream, we would have already been on the next section of the playthrough. But, oh well. Alas, it happens. It happens. Alright, I need the clothing stick. Give me the clothes stick. The Parmesan.
Being very careful.
Yes, now we have all the ingredients. Time to head back to Chef Tony. Quote unquote Chef Tony.
Now I could start the actual preparation. My sous chef table was waiting for me.
Alright, One out the door, over to the alleyway where Chef Tony lays with the questionable dog food meat. Chef Tony is not passing health inspection, by the way, just saying. Right, so let's begin.
Let's do that. And now, salt and pepper.
Okay, oh, I don't
Now,
have to do
I
this.
just have to follow the recipe step by step.
Oh, God. Salt, sprinkle of Parmesan. Okay, so, wait, where's my Parmesan? Oh, shit.
The grater was ideal.
Yeah, sprinkle Parmesan. Now, let's see. Wait, fuck. I forgot the recipe. Sprinkle Parmesan and egg. Place finely minced meat in pan. Oh. Okay, so I need finely minced meat, which is this.
No matter how hard I... First of all, the meat had to be minced. First of all,
Where's... Oh,
I'd be
mixer.
starting my culinary career by mincing meat for dogs.
God, that's so gross. That's so fucking foul.
I
Jesus.
put the meat back in the can, ready to be used. I must admit that it emitted an inviting aroma.
Okay,
The
now
meat was
put it
ready
in the
to be
pan.
cooked.
Now, no, not that. Now we have sprinkle Parmesan, an egg, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Okay. Sprinkle. Where's my sprinkle of Parmesan?
Let's start with
This.
seasoning.
Then
I
egg.
help to crack open the egg.
Sicilian chicken egg. And then salt and pepper.
At that point, I turn the griddle on to start cooking.
Okay. Now, what's the next step? Start cooking, then in order, drizzle everything with white wine. Add ginger to your liking. Okay. Now, pan's
Non-stick
on.
pan. It was the only tool in the whole kit.
Okay. Now we need wine. Delicious. Amazing.
A non-stick pan.
Okay. Now we need ginger. Where the fuck is the ginger? Nothing. Okay.
A non-stick.
Oh wait, I forgot.
I'd extract the spice.
I totally forgot that was our ginger. I was like, where do we get the ginger from? Now, grated root.
Now, the
Final touch is our ginger.
Finally,
We're done.
After a half day of unpaid hard work, our incredible Chef Lazarus had completed his little culinary masterpiece.
Oh,
Not
Lazarus.
thinking about it, it still
You're gonna
seems
give people
crazy to
dog
interrupt
food
an
poisoning.
investigation just to make some meatballs. But part of the reason I'm famous is because I never back down from a challenge.
I mean,
Yeah, not bad for a beginner.
okay. So we have our meatballs. Here you go, Chef Tony. I need
Here's
that
your
information
meatballs,
now.
I'd given up hope, damn. And you took only half the day to prepare them. Maybe I underestimated you, lightweight. Let's see what you did.
You call me a lightweight? The fuck? He's eating the dog food. That's foul.
Hell, it's formidable. I meant passable, that is.
I told you there was a real cook hiding deep inside me. I just had to spread my wings and fly. Can I
Something
take
like
a heart
that, I
now?
guess.
Suit yourself. I'll see you at 8 o'clock tonight.
Oh, yeah,
and be
because we're
on
trying
time.
to go to
Like
the
a Swiss
housemaid out of the
watch.
house with the freaking scary story about the ghosts of England
I
past.
finished in there, and I'd probably never touch another stove again in my life. Just a minute. Lazarus Bundy!
What the?
Now, I could finally leave.
Oh, God, Lazarus. You are a piece of shit. Okay, we're off to scare the housemaid with spooky stories. Back here. Now, I think we have everything to do the ghost story. So let's see. Yep. Okay, we go into the bathroom. We do this.
With what I had with me, I was sure I could scare Lupe to death. I
Don't
held
really
my
kill her,
breath.
please. She's a very nice lady. Okay. Oh. Wow, this
Don't
is a
look
big
down,
house.
Lars. Don't look down.
He's afraid of heights. Oh, that doesn't look safe. Okay. So, let's see.
I thought it was better to look.
Okay, let's see.
In that moment, from the ledge, I could talk to Lupe without her seeing me. It was time to terrorize that poor woman beyond all limits.
Yep.
My God, who's there?
You know who I am, woman.
Archbishop Molina?
As
Oh,
God
God.
be my witness.
This is terrible.
Verily, it is me.
Lazarus is going to hell for
My
this.
imitation of medieval language is pitiful.
Oh, my goodness.
But I never
1
bothered
second,
taking a
everyone.
course.
Sorry.
But por qué you have come to me?
Thy beauty beckoned me back to this vivid land, and to its call I shan't resist.
Okay, I have coffee.
And you, sorry, alive.
Ooh, we can easily remedy that, can't
Yeah,
we?
let's scare
She was totally
a
spooked.
Spanish woman to half to death. Okay, so let's see.
If the words had opened a crack, the bloody heart would kick the door down.
Okay, time to scare her to death. God, that's such a mischievous looking face. Well, that scared her out of her fucking dickens. Lazarus,
The woman took
you...
off like a race car at the green light. Well, at that point, I had to find something. I had to find it fast before she could call for help.
Okay, let's investigate. So, desk.
Eric Molsberg wanted to keep me out of his room at all costs, so it had to be hiding something. I sensed immediately, thanks to that irrational sixth sense that always assisted me at crime scenes, that something was hidden in that desk.
Okay, let's see.
Nothing
Button.
happened. Books on oil drilling, literature.
Okay, nothing I can do here. Oh, thank God it's that. Now turn it on.
With the light on, I saw a little engraving in the
Okay.
corner of the desk.
Oh, music
The
notes.
engraving seemed to resemble the shape of the desk.
Wait. I
Every
need
row of
to
drawers
write
was marked
some
by a
notes.
musical key and a series of Roman numerals. I remembered seeing the sheet music previously on Catherine's piano. What if the musical references are connected somehow?
Okay, so I'm gonna write this down because I'm gonna forget. So we're looking S. No, that's not bad for a copy. I draw on occasion. I should really draw my own thumbnails. I think that'd be fun. So let's see. 2. And I have 1, 3, 1. Then I have 1, 3, 3. All right, I have that note down.
Great.
Okay, let's see, bed. Nothing on the bed, right?
The bed was made and it didn't seem to hide anything peculiar.
Okay.
There wasn't anything under there, not even dust. The cleanliness of that house was unnerving.
The cleanliness of this house is unnerving. Chest, anything in the chest?
Nothing interesting in there.
Okay. Degree. We're gonna check out the degree.
The house owner's educational qualifications. Too specialized to be fond of him.
Okay. Bookcase.
They were mainly books on shipyard management, the economy, the oil market. Their titles alone made me yawn.
Oh, Lazarus. Alright. Broom.
I had to brush away my doubts, not the floor. Soapy water in a bucket. Oh, the smell it exuded made me cry.
Is that all for the desk? I'm just double checking because I could be missing something.
Books on oil drilling. Literature.
Okay. Well, I think that's it. Now we're gonna look at these. Alright, so let's see. That is the order, so we say that is 2, skip
The
2.
engraving I found on Molesberg's
There we
desk
go.
contained a musical reference that seemed to match those on the sheet music. I realized that the two clues were connected. The sheet music was the key that would let me
Okay, he
unravel
does
the
himself,
secrets
thank
hidden
God.
in that desk. I remembered Molesberg's words when he confessed to me that he knew nothing about music. Thankfully, because I was a disaster too, the sheet music, therefore, had to conceal a code not strictly connected to music. The musical notes must have to be interpreted another way.
Let's see.
Ruling out the 2 erased lines of the pentagram, 3 remained, each marked by a different musical key. Were the notes on the sheet music a reference to the drawers of the desk?
Oh,
I also noticed something written on top. Allegro aperto. In music, that means something like cheerful open.
okay. So, let's see. We have... So, hold on. So, I'm gonna put this down. So, this symbol's first. This is second. That is third. S is second. Weird mustache man is first. Okay. Right. So, weird mustache man is first. So, that is... Let's see. 2... Wait. No. Oh. This one. This one. Then would it be that one? And then would it be 1? Right? Three, 1, 1. 3. The S is 3, 1, 3. I'm gonna open them all. So let's see. It's corresponding to the desk. These should probably be open.
The engraving seemed to resemble the shape of the desk, but every row of drawers was marked by a musical key and a series of Roman numerals.
So let's see. 3, 1, 3. 3, 1, 1. 2, 2. 2, 2. Then for the S, what is showing? 3 and 1. Because there's no 3. So. Then I have Mr. Weird Cubo Man. And that says 311, and there's no 3 on here. There is 11 though. Wait. Okay, they all do that little light thing. Yeah, they all do the little light thing. Let me see.
The engraving seemed to resemble the shape of the desk, but every row of drawers was marked by a musical key and a series of Roman numerals.
Yeah, every row.
Ruling out the 2 erased lines of the pentagram, 3 remained, each marked by a different musical key. Were the notes on the sheet music a reference to the drawers of the desk?
Oh, yeah.
I also noticed something written on top. Allegro aperto. In music, that means something like cheerful open.
So let's see. 2, 2. That's right. So that means these 2 should be open. And that's the first one to be open. The second one is the very top, and that should be the second one to be open if I'm going according by the sheets. So that means this one and this one should be open. This one and this one. Unless it means the first drawer and the third drawer should be open. So that one and this one, maybe? Then for this one, there's only 2 1s. There's no 3. So should it be this one that's open? If not that, then I should close all of these. Is that actually 3? I guess it is. Then that's 1, and then I don't have another 3.
It was pointless.
Two. I don't think it matters the order we're in, right? So let me go from the top then, instead of going from bottom. So that's no, but they're not connected, are they? Because if it was connected, it'd be like this. These are not connected. So is it really just only a 1? I can't tell if they're connected. It would show if they're connected, right? Yeah. So only this one? Then for the squiggly one, I don't have a 3, but I do have 2 1s. And this is the only one that's accurate. I could brute force it, but I don't want to. There's so many combinations I can do.
The engraving seemed to resemble the shape of the desk, but every row of drawers was marked by a musical key and a series of Roman numerals.
Yeah, so that's 2, 2. No, that's not 2 together though. That's just 1. So this is not accurate. So that means if I close you out and open you all, will that be my solution? I want to see something about it. Would have made because it probably has to do with her drawer. I had to find a way to open up her drawer, which means it's a combination for her drawer.
It was stuck.
Yeah. Huh. Oh god. I don't want to spend like another 30 minutes on this puzzle. I mean, at least it keeps in progress. That's nice. Not good at music. And I don't know which one is talking about. I don't know if it's talking about the dark ones or the white ones. It has to be talking about the dark ones because this one makes sense, but they're not connected. See? Like that one. That one's connected. That one's connected. This one's connected. These aren't connected, and this is by itself. This is connected, so that will make it the Roman numeral 2 in music, I guess. This has to be last, because that's the N. Yeah, that's the last row. So, okay, so what I just think about it playing. So, would it be 1, 1, 1? I think I already did that one though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only 7. So, I don't know. Maybe it will just be 1 in the middle. And then, what? What about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 5. And that's 1, 1. Then this funky thing but they're not connected. Oh, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Yeah. No.
Rolling out the two were the notes on the sheet music. I also noticed something engraving.
Okay, this is gonna sound crazy. Let me see. Alright, this is gonna sound very stupid. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then that is 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, fuck. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. Nope. Because there's nothing here. So what? I play 1, 2, then I do 1. 1, 2, 1. Then what? This one would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Three, 1, 2, then 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Nope, I fucked up. Because I'm looking at it. This is blocked out, so that makes sense. If I look at it from upside down, because this should be the beginning, this should be the end. That matches up. Should only open 1. That should probably open 2. And that has 3 notes in it. This only has 1. And that, well, I don't know. I don't know what the black, I don't know if it's talking about the whites or if it's talking about the blacks or all of them together. Because if they're talking about all of them together, then it would make sense for this one. There's 3 here. It wouldn't make sense for that one though, because there's 3 here instead of 1. It really wouldn't make sense. Oh, wait. It makes sense for this one if we're talking about the black, but it wouldn't make sense for this one. Nor would it make sense for that one. Same for this one. It wouldn't make sense at all. This one makes sense 3. If we're talking about 3 notes in this section, but it doesn't make sense here nor here, so I would ignore. So if I'm looking from upside down, hold on, I need a better sheet of paper. So let me see. If I were to put it in how the drawers look, starting from top to bottom, this should be 2, and that says this is 2, and this is scribbled out, and that should be 1. Then loop-de-doop S, that's 2, and then that says there should be 3 in the far, if I'm looking at upside down, so it says there should be 3 in here, and 3 in here, and 1 here. And I'm looking at it from upside down, there's actually 3 circles there. Oh, there's only 2 circles there. 3 circles here. And only 1 technically filled in circle here. Technically. Then for this one, yeah, I don't know. That is what is tripping me up. And this little weird squiggly do, this 1/2-6. And then that one says, oh, crap. Well, that's the other thing. I need to make sure I write it in the proper order too. I don't want to cheat in this playthrough, but if I can't figure out, I kind of need to. I can't keep solving it off screen. You know? So let me see. I'm gonna give it a couple more tries. But if I can't solve it on my own, then I will consult a guide for help. At least to show me what the fuck I'm doing wrong. So let's see. That's 3 in there. And then you are 3 here. And then you are 1, 1. So if I'm looking at this correctly, yeah, I don't know. Because this makes sense. That's empty, filled, filled. But these don't make sense. Hold on. All right, everyone. I'm gonna have to consult a guide just to give me a jumping off point because I think I know what I'm doing, but I don't know. I don't want us to sit here for like another 30, 45 minutes with this. So hold on. All right, so I consulted. I didn't look up the solution. I just looked up the jumping off point. Basically, we're following these. We're following these. So that's closed. This is open. And then this is closed. So let me see. This is open. This is open. So if I'm going by what it looks like, 3 stays closed, 1 is open, and then that should stay closed because 3 is not open. Then 1, and that says 3 is open. That's not true. So if I'm looking at it right, I'm gonna close all these. So let me see. It says 3 should be open. 3. No, I'm looking at the top. So this one open. Then this one should be next, and then the middle one says 1 is open, and that's correct. Then the second row says 3 should be open, that's not correct. 1 should be open, that's not correct. And then that's not correct either. Unless it's saying 3 is open in the row. So let me just open up the middle one and the last one. And then this one should be first and then last.
I knew that
Okay.
this was hiding something.
All right, yeah, it was all the open ones. Okay, it had nothing with the normal room rules. I feel like the normal rules were a red herring, but whatever. We did it, so I'm not gonna
I was
complain.
prepared for anything, but what I found on that paper left me speechless.
What do you think you're doing in my room? Who let you enter?
Normally I'd have a pair of sarcastic answers for you, but right now I've completely lost my sense of humor. How do you explain this?
What the fuck?
This is an abuse of power. You snuck in here and rummaged through my private documents without a warrant.
You keep on dodging the questions that really matter, Mr. I have a broken heart. Please bring my daughter back. Your daughter was pregnant, and you knew that. And on top of that, you concealed the documents that proved it. I don't know if it's clear enough, but this makes you the prime suspect on my list. Who's the father? The guy in the picture I showed you? Answer me, goddammit.
Enough! Leave this residence immediately and never come back. And I assure you, you'll be hearing from me very soon.
I could say the same thing.
Okay, this
So
got
young
hella
Catherine
serious.
was pregnant at the time of the kidnapping. Was it possible that was the motive? And what was her father's role in the whole story? Had he hidden the medical records to preserve his daughter's dignity? Or to hide a motive that would have been a red red flag for the authorities. Night had fallen by then. Initially, I thought of going straight to bed and falling asleep. Then, I was suddenly struck by a brilliant idea.
Our homeless vagrant man. Oh.
We're switching over to local news now, where we direct your attention to a curious case that happened today in West Miami. The well-known Chef Tony was arrested after many clients in his restaurant began showing worrying physical symptoms. The police report has identified the cause of the patient's electric discomfort as some meatballs, apparently prepared using dog meat. The chef defended himself, claiming he had given instructions for the making of the dish to an elusive sous chef, of whom no traces can now be found. What can we say? If it's a pet-friendly local establishment you're looking for, Tony's restaurant could really be your thing.
Oh, we got Tony arrested. Well, yeah, I mean, he ate it.
Yeah. Absolute number one, intern.
Isn't that because you're playing against yourself, Mr. Number One?
If someone had tried socializing rather than carrying around her job, we would not still be here arguing about it. So at the current state of things, I am the undisputed number one, and that's that.
In the meantime, your someone might have found something by analyzing the picture that was slipped under your door. I couldn't find any information on the man in the company of Catherine Molesberg, but the logo visible on the building gave me a lead to follow. It's a decommissioned factory belonging to a company called Fallen Rose, for which I've written the address down. Unfortunately, there was no way to...
Yes, all right. It's all very compelling. But we'll think about the factory tomorrow. Now put down that infernal device and let me see what you've done.
Oh, Bundy.
You really had it coming, small-time detective.
Okay. Obvious flirting. Cool.
What do you think about that?
That was beginner's luck.
No, it wasn't, Bundy. You lost. We didn't still find our vagrant.
And this?
That was clearly a foul.
So we know Bundy is a sore loser. Got it.
I found a surprise waiting for me.
Mr. Bundy, I was just looking for you.
Am I late with the rent?
The rent is the least of your problems right now. There are people, Mr. Bundy, who find your investigation really bothersome.
Okay.
You were sent by Molesberg, weren't you? Worm thinks he can scare me with his two-bit intimidation tactics, but I have absolutely no intention of stopping. I'll bring the truth to the light, even if a whole empire is to fall because of it.
That's all I need to know.
Wait!
Oh, God. Oh, we got him shot. Oh, shit. Okay.
I don't need your fake warnings. Now get out of my way.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Wait!
Okay, got shot again. Damn. Okay, third time the charm, I guess. I'm listening.
Cooperate, and maybe there will be no unpleasant consequences. Many influential forces are at work in this story, Mr. Bundy.
Okay, influences forces at work.
What forces are you talking about precisely?
You'd be surprised to find out. However, you'll never learn anything about it.
I've worked my whole life to expose the truth, and you won't be the one to stop me.
A praiseworthy, but still stupid choice.
Okay, we got shot because of it. Cool. Amazing. I keep killing Bundy. My bad, everyone. My bad. Don't worry, we'll do better this time. Give me a second. Okay. I'm listening. I'll take the bait.
What are these forces at work want from me?
That you don't try to push beyond your capabilities. That you accept your place as an insignificant exile and spend the rest of your life in the shadows. You have a choice to make, Bundy. Choose wisely.
Okay. I'll say I quit the case
Really, it's
so
not
we
a matter
can
that
go
concerns
under the
me.
radar.
I'm sorry for the girl, but in the end, these things happen. The important thing is that they don't happen to yourself.
You just made the best choice of your life.
Am I still gonna get shot?
Oh, Bundy. Just some advice. Let this be our last meeting.
It's not gonna be our last
Clear
meeting.
and explicit. You can be sure that if I didn't comply with his demand for answers, he'd kill me without giving it a second thought.
Okay.
My rational sides urged me to really let it go. Goodbye case, goodbye challenge. Goodbye, Unsolved Mysteries. And goodbye, Catherine. No, I couldn't leave that girl to her destiny. Her father did something horrible to her. He had hidden the truth from the world, maybe even going so far as having his own flesh and blood kidnapped or even killed.
Okay, damn.
No way.
Fucking
I'll give up.
aggressive.
I am.
Lazarus Bundy.
I am up against the wall.
Oh, shit. Yep. We are flying solo. We cannot involve our father figure, the chief.
Things just get better and better. I'd fallen asleep with my clothes on. That visit the previous night had shaken me more than I wanted to admit. Well, that must be Alice. The door's open. Come in.
You live like this, Lars? Jesus. What a slob.
Hey, intern. Welcome.
Hello, Lars. Do you always leave the door open?
Yeah, of course. So the delivery boy can leave me the harbinger at the door and I can do this?
Yep.
Hey, Alice, look at that.
Did they finally find Ramos?
Much better. Today, the harbinger is giving out firecrackers to celebrate the 50-year anniversary of the opening of the newspaper.
You get excited over very little sometimes.
But it's a pop-up. One of those kinds that explodes if you throw it on the ground. So cool.
I was expecting
God.
different furnishings. You look more like a guy with a toilet in the bedroom.
Everything was more or less already like this when I got here. Hey, what do you mean by I look more like a guy? Well, at this point, I'd say it's best to leave behind the beating I gave you last night and focus on the job.
Are you talking about when the ball slipped and landed on my foot, or when you elbowed me in the stomach mimicking your Lars swing?
Well, I did get a strike, right?
Yes, in another alley.
Okay.
Try to make yourself at home.
As I was trying to tell you yesterday evening, I couldn't trace any information about the man in Catherine's company, which is quite strange, considering that I have total access to all the government databases in the world.
But this
How?
can be explained in perfectly legal ways, and in any case, it doesn't help us with the investigation.
On the other hand, I found some information about the symbol appearing in the background, which identifies a company called Fallen Rose.
It doesn't sound familiar. What is it?
The company itself did business in many sectors, but the Miami headquarters specialized in building materials. From the archives, I couldn't find anything suspicious. All above board until they declared bankruptcy last year. But here's the kicker. Although the company is supposedly bankrupt, I found signs of recent activity by analyzing surveillance camera footage in the neighborhood.
So, they're still there. Maybe I could. Alice, I need access to that factory, this very day.
It could be risky, but I certainly won't stop you. I feel this case could really push my career years ahead. And by the way, my zealous detective, I think it's time you tell me everything you know about the case we're investigating.
All right. At this point, I can't deny you deserve it. Okay, let's start from the beginning. That is to say, the night I tracked down Ramos.
Yeah, you also got shut the fuck out by Ramos too, by the way. You know how unbelievable that would
In
sound.
broad terms, what pushed me to investigate the Molesberg case.
I'm still not totally clear on the relevance of the porn magazine.
Oh, that? Wait, I can explain that in more
Doesn't matter. Anyway, it's really absurd. How did you manage to get yourself involved in a case like this?
This could be my big chance at redemption, Alice. I'm not ready to surrender yet.
I get it, but now I better get back to the office. I really can't afford to be late.
I'll leave with you then. I expect this will be a very emotional day.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Well, see you later then.
Alice's contribution was crucial, giving me another lead to follow. An abandoned factory belonged to the Fallen Rose. I figured I should also swing by Nancy's. Maybe I would be able to talk to the mysterious homeless guy, Roger.
Yeah.
This was the day I was also supposed to have my interview with that leech Gwendolyn Pratt. I had serious doubts about what to do. Maybe it would be better to go back to Ramos's house to face that shrew.
Okay, got a new location. Ramos's flat. But let's look at the Harbinger.
I was surprised to find Ramos in the lead story. According to an information leak, the night before, there had been 2 murders at the same time in the city of Concord, Massachusetts. The journalist was reporting on a connection between the murders and Ramos being on the run, but I still couldn't believe Blowtorch would have been able to reach Massachusetts with all the security checks in place. The article was written by Pratt. God, that vampire was everywhere.
Inventor of Mega Pop. He may have invented a firecracker named Mega Pop, but his soul is completely devoted to rock and roll. His name is Christian, and during the last few months, he has found a way to keep the spotlight aimed directly at him. There's a lot of people that seem to be like in.
Happy day for the Harbinger, and for me too. That firecracker they gave out as a gift was amazing. It was the kind that explodes if strongly launched at the ground.
Okay, so we're gonna probably end up needing certain items. I might have to look back at my earlier streams just to get hints. But yeah, we finished. We got Tony arrested for his shady cooking. Yeah, I had to look at the hint and I was like, open, but I didn't. But that was my only hint from the guide. I didn't look at how to solve it. So luckily, I feel pretty okay about it. That's Ramos's flat. Let's go find Vagrant, Mr. Vagrant Man. Right, here he is, Roger the Vagrant.
You are Roger the Tramp, aren't you?
Oh.
Firstly, the term tramp is now considered inconsiderate, and the preferred nomenclature is homeless person or transient. Secondly,
he's very
it is
eloquent.
very rude to address a stranger by name without introducing oneself first.
I beg your pardon, but I didn't realize I was in the presence of the Baron of Sussex.
Do not be absurd, boy. I'm not the Baron of Sussex. I'm Duke Roger Emerith Ravendish III from Derbyshire.
Yet you live on a bench and you have a torn shoe.
I also rummaged through the refuse, to be completely honest.
This guy was a real madman. Well, Duke Ravendish, may I ask you a few questions?
I am at your disposal, at least for the present moment.
Okay. Let's just
So
ask
you
the
are an
dick,
actual
the
nobleman.
dick
The
question.
Ravendish family dates
Oh,
back
he's
to
actually
the
is.
16th century, during the time of the controversial Henry VIII.
I can only wonder how an actual duke ends up living on the street.
I do not think my story would be of any interest to you, lad.
Okay.
Do you remember where you were 2 nights ago?
At Chef Tony's, a modest 5-star restaurant located in the West Miami district.
5-star?
You answered with extraordinary promptness.
I stick to my weekly schedule precisely. It's a carryover from my old life.
I see. Do you remember if you saw or heard anything strange?
Might you be a detective, young man?
Of course I am. Do you want to see my badge?
Your poor attempt at dressing like Sir Arthur Ignatius Conan Doyle's character is enough for me.
What's your point?
If you are a detective, it means that you are a representative of the authorities, or at least you are in contact with them. Ergo, you can help me save my Camerops Humilis,
Your what?
my dwarf palm, my shelter from the warm, sultry summer days in Miami. I have spent my afternoons basking in the shade of its leaves for years, and now it is at risk.
Explain.
Recent studies have revealed the presence of the red Blatodia on these picturesque beaches, a disturbing and voracious insect that can prove lethal to these plants.
Oh, we gotta go back to the
My
Barno
palm
shed to
was
get his
judged
toxic
to be
plant
sick,
theme.
which was clearly a rush evaluation. Just a glance will suffice to see that it is in perfect health.
I think I understand what you're getting at, but I have to point out that someone could consider this an attempt at bribery.
I am not offering goods in exchange for a service. Any assistance would simply bring peace to my disturbed mind and therefore encourage me to remember.
That's
The
a
man
bribe.
was used to these kinds of negotiations. He sure knew how to bargain. All right, let's see what I can do for your palm tree.
Make that red mark disappear, and then you may ask what you will.
Tell
Okay,
me
we
the
need to
country,
do
Duke
that.
Ravendish.
I would be reviled for doing so.
That red mark with fresh paint sentenced that poor plant to death. It had to disappear if it wanted to obtain Roger's help.
Okay, so let's see if we can find some paint thinner. First off, abandoned factory. let's do this. There might be some paint thinner back here. Oh, wow.
Attention, monsieur. Huh? Attention to what?
Oh, God. Poppers.
You horrible brat.
I told you, the Harbinger today made us a really big favor with those firecrackers.
It almost sounds like a gunshot.
It should be illegal. They throw them on the ground, then they explode and we all jump in the air by fear. Where will we end up, I wonder?
At the morgue. Another prank like that and I'll have a stroke.
Oh, I don't know if that's...
I suspected that having one of those firecrackers in my pocket would help me in the future.
I figured that, Lars. Anything paint thinner? Okay.
Putting it in my pocket was out of the question if needed.
I will probably be coming back for this eventually. Nope, don't want to talk to the news agent. Thank you very much. Alright. So... green dart. So, we're gonna take our gummy green dart. Let's see. I guess paint... we can't go back to Mosberg residence because he's gonna fuck us up. Fuck it. Ramos.
Look at that, Jimby. The brave
Shit,
Lazarus
forgot
Bunny
about
has
this.
really come to see us.
I just want paint thinner from his house.
I can't believe I'm actually here.
There, no reason to be upset. I can assure you you've made the best decision of your career.
I'll content myself with the assurance that you won't smear me out of turn.
All right, so I'd say we've got everything we need to start rolling. Jimby, you can start recording.
Whoa, wait a second. Just like that, out of the blue, without preparing the questions a bit?
This is Gwendolyn Pratt reporting from the house of the serial killer Blowtorch, aka David Ramos.
Wow,
We
she's
have
such
with
a
us the
fucking
detective in
vindictive
charge
bitch.
of the
What?
case,
Is she your
Lazarus
ex, Bundy?
Good evening, Mr.
I wouldn't be
Bundy.
surprised.
Good evening.
Let's get straight to the point. Last night you were involved in a struggle with the dangerous individual who, we mustn't forget, is on the run. How would you describe this experience to our viewers?
Honestly, there were a few moments when I almost wet myself.
A very honest answer, Detective. Where do you think Ramos is hiding right now?
I'm afraid that lunatic has unfinished business with me, so no doubt he's still in town.
If things are really as you say, I'm sure Seamus Burton will hunt him down wherever he's hiding. The respectable Seamus Burton, who always diligently watches over our city
You
of
know,
Miami. Let's
she's
cut to the
annoying.
chase,
Let's push her into the
Detective.
road. No,
How
don't
do
do
you
that.
answer the accusations that you purposely let Blowtorch escape just to have someone to hunt down to keep your already at risk job?
Already a risk job? What are you talking about, you ugly witch?
It's no secret that you've just been fired, Detective. Or I should say, ex-detective.
I wasn't covering up anything. I was fired specifically because...
Facts tell another story, Bundy. It seems you've been in difficult waters lately. That your alleged detective skills have been, how can I say it, deteriorated for quite a few months now. My understanding is that you haven't successfully closed a case for at least 6 months, ex-detective. How do you answer to this real data?
Enough, Pratt. I knew I was making a mistake coming here, but your lowness knows no bounds.
One more question, Bundy. Have you given any thought to your immediate future? I doubt that anyone will offer you work after what you... As you wish. I'm Gwendolyn Pratt. Back to you in the newsroom. I told you, Bundy. The important thing is not for the audience to have the absolute truth, just a plausible one. Have a good day.
Go to hell.
I agree with you on that, Bundy.
I knew it was a bad idea to challenge Gwendolyn Pratt, the Queen of Mud. And so my decline in those previous months had become a matter of public domain. Anyway, who cared? My crisis had been leaked, yes, but not the real reason behind it. They could speculate, but the real truth was mine alone.
Alright, we dealt with the fucking she-witch of fucking Gabatron. We need paint thinner. So we can get information. I wonder if there's paint thinner here.
And this would be an abandoned factory? I'd underestimated the size of the matter. That building was huge, and I'd lose an entire day trying to inspect it completely. Plus, the place was being watched. I had to find a way to access it without being noticed by the guard.
More Ramos. For it being abandoned, it's guarded.
Wallpapering all of Miami with Ramos's ugly mug. The poster fluttered, held only by 2 little pins. Contained all the details about a missing little dog, including the promise of a reward.
Well, let's talk to this guy.
Hello.
Bunny, what are you, like 5'6"?
From the future to stop android domination.
I don't understand what you're saying, mate. Who are you?
I am... Maybe it was best to use a fake name, given the circumstances.
Stallone.
Like the cartoon they show every Thursday night. I like it a lot. Especially when Clint kicks the bad guy's ass. I am Eugene, mate.
Meeting you is a huge pleasure, in all possible respects. So, what are you doing here all alone?
I'm guarding the fort, Mama says it's a job of responsibility.
Responsibility.
Exactly. Responsibility.
Okay.
Mama said if someone we don't like or is not our friend shows up and tries to enter,
You kick them out.
I break his back and throw him down the drain in the
Calm
square.
down, Bane.
Every time this happens, Mama makes big laughs and buys me a bag of chips.
The innocence with which he confessed the atrocity left me without words. This Eugene was oblivious about being so dangerous. I heard you mention a certain Mama.
Mama Cecily. She gets angry when people call her Mama. She says it makes her feel old.
Is she your mother?
No, but she took me from the orphanscape and found this job for me.
Orphanage, Eugene.
Yes, scorphanage.
Okay.
And what's her line of work?
She tried to explain it, but I didn't understand.
Is
She
it
says
mafia-based?
She loves working with other people's money.
Yeah,
Loan
mafia-based.
shark. They're criminals of the worst kind. And is she here now?
No, she comes later. First, she goes to find her girls to see if they're okay.
Better and better. She must be a barrel of laughs.
Imagine that once, when she was young, she took gas and matches and set fire to our school.
Oh, she's that
Boom!
kind of...
The owner says it's because of that funny story that he gave this job to Mama.
So, this is a restricted area.
Okay.
I don't know
We're
that
dealing with
word.
I
a
mean,
really
only certain
underground
people can
criminal.
enter here.
You know what?
It's true. It
I'll
works
wait after
like
this.
that. Only those who are nice to Mama can enter. And that's just me, the owner, and the guy driving the truck. Ah, no. I broke the back of him last Thursday.
You really know how to have fun around here. What do you think about giving me a sightseeing tour around the factory?
Like when you're in those places with a guy talking weird. I never understand what they say, those guys, but I like them.
Let's play a game. I am a Japanese tourist and you're the nice guy talking weird. The game is not started yet, Eugene.
I don't know, Stallone. I'd really like to, but Mama would kill me.
I had to persist with Eugene.
Okay. You know what this reminds me of? I feel like the HPD is a cover-up for a lot more deeper crimes. Cause the thing is, if they got there and Ramos left, they should have been able to find Ramos, you know?
About the owner of the factory. He runs the place, does he?
Yes, he's responsible.
Responsible, Eugene. Can you describe him?
I'm not good at doing identity descriptions. He's not funny, though. Mama says he scares she, too.
Her. Eugene. Is this him by any chance?
Yes, that's Redwet. Why do you got his photo?
Ah, well, he and I are old friends. I'd really like to enter and visit him.
Now he's out, but you can wait for him outside with me.
What a shame. I wanted to surprise him.
And jump out from a corner screaming boo? I'd really like to, but Mama would kill me.
At least now I knew the name of the mysterious character in the photo. Radwed.
Okay.
And more important
Bye, Stallone.
Hold on. I had to ask that question real quick.
Let's...
Yes?
Where would I find Radwed's office? This place looks huge.
I can't talk about this stuff with strangers. Last time I disobeyed, Mama punished me. Oh. She took away Bert, and the same...
We gotta find this dog. Got it.
She made me found his severed head on the bed.
Oh, never mind.
Was it your dog?
No, we need to find a new dog.
Panda.
Well, it must have been a painful loss for you, nonetheless.
You can say that again, Stallone.
Getting back to us, are you sure you can't tell me anything? After all, nobody will ever know.
No, and again, no. I already suffered too much.
That information was useful. Even if I managed to enter the factory, I'd risk being seen roaming around without more detailed directions. I needed Eugene, so I had to deceive him somehow. So, you really like
I
the
got
teddy
still
bear?
the teddy bear from
Panda.
Catherine's room.
It was the panda.
And more...
Bye, Stallone.
Okay, we gotta get a panda, which means we're probably gonna have to break back into the Mosberg residence.
Look at those cars. Luxury convertibles. With all the gadgets in the right places.
So we need to remove the spray paint so we can get more information from,
The sign consisted of a simple R alongside a rose falling. It matched the company name, Fallen Rose. I couldn't climb over it with that
okay, let's see. That's where we can leave. Perfect.
The upteenth beach party, complete with a contest for surfers. I even tried to surf once, but my scarf continually covered my eyes, and I kept on falling off the board.
Lars, you can't surf with a scarf, dude. You have attachment issues, but that's okay. Right, so we need to find a way to break back into the Mosberg residence to steal the panda so we can get Eugene to trust us. We will also need to find paint thinner.
It's you again.
Do we know each other?
No, but I've seen you on TV. You must be a VIP.
Ah, well, you can proclaim it loudly. Because before you is the famous detective... Lazarus Bundy!
You should probably stop doing that. He was there for your
That's
interview.
why you wear a Sherlock Holmes hat?
It's more like him wearing my hat.
Well, actually...
Anyway, let me work now, Mr...
Issa.
Stay there and watch how a real investigator works.
I have to wait for the pawn shop to open anyway. The owner has no will to work. He should have been here already for a while now.
Okay, we have several things we need to do. That was when we broke into it.
Me.
Are you looking for clues?
What are you talking about?
I've heard this building was the hideout of a famous local serial killer who escaped because of a detective that... Hey, did you have anything to do with that?
Nah, I was dealing with another case. Another case, cleverly solved.
But my thing is, how did Blowtorch escape so quickly if the HPD came in quicker?
Regardless where it ended up, it needed to be said. What a glorious entrance I made.
Do you want to sneak inside? If you want, you can use me as a step.
Why would I want to sneak inside?
You look like the kind of guy who does such things.
Okay, let me see. Anything else? Oh yeah.
The vending machine
Forgot about
wasn't
that.
working, so I couldn't buy a soda. But that wouldn't be a problem anyway. I always hated Sfrizzo Cola.
Trying is useless. It's gone. I put some money inside and it was eaten. I also tried to kick it, but no dice.
Believe me, you were lucky. I wouldn't wish a Sfrizzo even on my worst enemy.
Okay. Alright. Not at the... I don't want to do anything here just yet, but we probably...
For the time being, my investigation...
Yeah. So we can't do anything there. So we probably get paint there from the pawn shop. So we probably need to find, or from his
I was
place.
sure I'd found everything I need.
Okay. Can we? I'm gonna enter it. Hopefully to avoid our chef. Let me see. Is there any paint thinner here? Nope.
There was no sense.
Okay. No, nothing here, but the welder is still optional. This area is optional. Actually, let me check the sewer. We have a lot of stuff to do.
Bottle of the canned beans. Seriously.
Nothing here. Nothing M can tell me. Let me check, because I don't know if M has anything
there,
else
kid.
to tell me.
What do you want?
Okay, nothing new from M. I probably will have to use the sewer later on to get through stuff. To get to like a secret entry. Let me see. Let me go back to the pomade.
That red mark with fresh paint sentenced that poor. It had to disappear if it wanted to obtain Roger's help.
Yeah.
Typical seaside.
Okay, nothing new. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get a teddy bear, which means I'm gonna have to figure out how to get into Ramos's place.
Regardless where it ended up, that place drained me of all my desire to talk.
Pawn shop owner's not in.
No more message. Regardless.
Okay. Let me see. Can I go back to the Molesburg? I'm gonna go back to Lars' house real quick, and I want to just see what I have. Bomb. Oh shit. Wait. Wait.
It showed Catherine with an athletic looking very
Wait. I just remembered something. I have the bomb. So I wonder, can I use the bomb on the tree?
Was it really?
Nope. Okay. I tried. What is this chain for? I still have items. I have no idea what I need to use them for. Huh. Our bear. Let me go back and grab our bear and give it to him. This is gonna suck because, you know, we need that bear for us, but it's for the investigation.
So Eugene was heartbroken over the loss of his stuffed panda. But I used my little bear to entice him. How long since I last pulled it out from down there? My beloved Bobby.
I'm smart. I just remember
the memory of my grandpa,
the bear.
That stuffed animal had been with me since I was 6.
Okay. You're gonna help us, little bear, Bobby. Golly, Lazarus. Okay, so you had attachments for your grandfather, your granddad, or grandpappy. Alright, we're gonna go to Eugene. Hey, Eugene, I have a bear for you. At least we don't have to find a lost dog.
Surprise for you.
What is it?
A brand new teddy bear, so you can forget the late bird.
Bird is not late. He's dead. And that is a very bad bear. Not a panda like Bert. Take it away. I don't want it.
Incredible. He was also demanding.
Okay, well, we tried. Oh, shit. I know what to do. Wait, I know what to do. We need to go to the, shit. We need to paint it white, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna, go here. I'm gonna end the stream very soon, but I know what to do. My big brain mode.
That way, it would have looked like a panda.
Yep. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna head back out. We're gonna go to Eugene. Oh yeah. Look it! Big brain mode! it's just this whole Molesburg thing kind of fucked me up because like there were so many solutions, and that open thing was a good hint. I just did not look at it. Let me see. Do I color it with the marker though? Just to give it more of a panda-esque look.
With the proper modifications, I'd turn Bobby the polar bear into Bobby the panda.
I did it. Perfect. I was like, there's something missing. And the marker, I think, is now officially done. I'm going to check on the items to see if it's done.
For you. Bert, you're alive!
Yay!
Doctor
I feel bad for
and I
tricking
asked him
him.
to help me.
Haha.
You want him?
Of course! Give him to me, please!
Business before pleasure. Can you tell me where to find Radwed's office inside this huge factory?
Enter the big door, take the alley towards the hand you're right with, climb the ladder, and you'll find it up there. Now give me my Bert, Stallone!
I knew Eugene was totally at my mercy then, and he would let me enter without making a fuss. Can I enter the factory?
No.
Oh, okay. So, here's Bert.
Bert!
I lingered a few moments to watch Eugene playing happily with a piece of my childhood. The only toy my father ever gave me. Parting with it was a bit like giving up a sweet memory.
Okay, well that's depressing. We're gonna get into the gate.
I couldn't climb over it.
Alright. Wait, no.
I couldn't climb over.
Oh, hole. Hello.
Saw a hole in the
Sneaky.
wall, right behind that fluttering poster.
Very, very sneaky.
I always wanted to drive one of those.
We're not certified. Ha! Oh god, the memes.
Even after entering the premises, I don't think I could ever lift that big shutter door. The manhole could have been a perfect gateway into the factory.
Yes! And then we're gonna go back to where M is, and we need to make
Held
this
her own
path.
quite well with that computer, and I had started to rely on that.
Alright, we know what we're gonna do for next stream. We have a sewer exploration, and we need to go to Alice for help. So, right, for next stream, next week, Monday, we are gonna go and become sewer divers. And I think, yeah, we used up the marker. Excellent, excellent. Right. So, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna continue with more The Hand of Glory. Molesburg suspicious. We have a loan shark called Mama Selena. We have a possibly pregnant Catherine who got kidnapped because her daddy was like, "Oh my god, I got pregnant by a freaking mafia owner who probably runs the oil." I'm pretty sure the HPD is trying to lay off on criminal organization, which is why they take up the most absurd cases, because they're trying to not work on the bigger real issues, which is like lying and stuff, and like money laundering and all that good stuff that's happening in good old Miami, Florida. Anyway, thank you. Thanks so much for watching. We're gonna get back with more of The Hand of Glory. I'm now working on big brain mode. It's just the Molesburg residents was really driving me freaking crazy with what to do. Anyway, thanks so much for watching.